This is where I started, guys.
That's mad. From this basic ass to what we're looking at now.
This is where I started. Literally.
I know, boys, you put in time, dog.
This is where I started.
This is 10,000 hours, boy. This is perfecting your craft. This is crazy. From this.
I used to sketch like this. This is where it all started. Like, let me see if I can find some of my gallery and check some of my work. Gallery. Save to gallery, we can find. Let's even see what I'll find in gallery. Yeah, this is how I used to sketch.
What? You can even tell, like, it's
Like
the development.
I started
Even your sketch looks odd. Like,
and
he looks, yeah, no, he doesn't even look like a human being. And then what?
These were my original sketches where I learned how to sketch. This was all during COVID. I started here during COVID when I was making scraps for doctors. I'd literally sketch the scrap and show them these are the details, this is the pocket, we're gonna put your name here, we're gonna put whatever on the other side.
This is mad.
And from there, yeah, my first ever sketch.
The development.
The first ever sketch was this.
This was also for the scraps.
Yeah, for the scraps. So I couldn't even sketch bodies at the time. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go free.
The actual outfit without the body.
Without the body or anything.
Fucking hell, mate.
And then from there, I added the body. And from adding the body, that's when I could play around. And here I was trying to sort of kind of give an idea of the little flowery details. But already here, I went on YouTube and I learned how to shade. So I'd go on YouTube and say, how do I shade? If the light hits a body from a certain angle, then it'll be light here and then the shadows will come on the side. So I started learning like the different variations of how the light would hit a garment. And then that's when I started doing like little shade lines, but they were not the most perfect shade lines. And I started growing from there, trying out new things and trying to find ways of how I can sketch and, you know, illustrate beautifully for clients, for them to understand, we're gonna have beading here, we're gonna have mesh here. And you see how even my mesh, I'd go out of my way to put like mesh strokes just so that they can see that there's actually skin tone see-through fabric. And then the ruffles, I went on the internet, I didn't know how to sketch ruffles, so I went online and I'm like, how do I sketch ruffles? Then I started like, you know, playing around trying to figure out how to sketch ruffles. And yeah, little details like a little duke where I'm trying to show that it actually has like low folds on top and yeah, and the light, and trying to again use the white lines and the black lines to sort of kind of create shadows. Create like a bit of a yeah. And it grew from that to something like that, and I was proud of myself here, and I'm like, it's sort of kind of coming to life.
The shading
shading.
Not on just the garment, but on the skin. Like,
the skin.
It looks like a person. Like.
And I think after some time we evolved from this. Here I created this because I wanted to do like my own portraits in the office. So I went and I sketched these. I gave these to Happiness last week. Yeah, she still has them. So I'm like, I want like a painting that I can hang on my wall. And that's when I created these things. And I moved from this, and I want to save this quick. I want to show you something where I was trying to do like prints now, where I want to show a client as to how the print look like on a garment. So I'm going to have like hints of red there, and then I'm going to have a print running in certain parts, and then the trail will be just a plain fabric again. So that's where the evolution now, yeah, you could start seeing the growth.
It's the detail for me. It's the attention to detail.
Like things like this.
That's what I'm like, what?
If I'm going to make a traditional shirt, I wanted, and this actually went viral. This is the outfit that Solo wore to his wedding. Do you know Mweketi's husband?
I know Solo.
This is what he wore
This
to his wedding.
The original sketch.
The original sketch of how we came about.
Just as boy.
And we moved from this app with time. I remember I would sit with family around 2021 immediately when the kids go sleep, and then suddenly decides he's gonna go sleep. Then I'd sit in my little corner, and then I'll go and I'd watch videos and just learn how to shade. And at some point I wanted to learn. I mean, look at this. These are some of the jackets that I'd sketch, but you couldn't see the detail clearly. You have an idea of
You have an idea of what it's going to look like, but it's
not
not as articulate as what you do now.
As it is now. And I
Fuck,
then
man.
moved from this app, I moved to Procreate. When
And
I
then
moved
now.
when I moved to Procreate,
Yo.
this is where we started. I'm gonna go.
So when are you adding artists to your bio, boy? If you can do shit like this, fucking around. That print on those that coat,
Yes,
that long coat,
I
you
mean,
did it.
I
lie.
swear.
You lie. You did that by yourself.
Astronet. I literally sketched the print from scratch. I'll show you the print now. I just want to show you something quick before I go to the print. This is when I started changing how I sketch. Now this is on Procreate. I'm figuring Procreate, trying to do all the little details, but it's still not clear. And then we move from that, and then now I'm getting a bit more comfortable. Now I'm learning how to do the little details. And I took a risk one day. I'm like, I'm gonna make my own fabric, and then I created this.
And then that's the print on those coats.
Yes. So the initial print that I made had like a variation of different patterns. Like you see how I've got like the little diamonds on the side.
Yeah, then you got the straight lines.
Yeah. And then over
the
time,
chicken,
I kept on developing the print, and then this is where we ended. I literally sketched these one by one. Look, check. I'm gonna remove all of these things one by one. Can you see? And the sketching kept on getting better and better and better. So now on Procreate, I was getting a bit confident. The shading, the lower lines.
You're even doing backgrounds for the fuck of it, just for shits and giggles.
Now I learned another trick of how I can infuse my African print. So I'll take the African print, and then I'll infuse the African print into the sketch. So now when a client gets to look at the sketch, they get to see even where the print goes on the sketch. So it's no longer just a sketch. You can see the actual fabric and where the print is gonna sit on the garment.
What is that? Okay, then you took this and then you sketched it.
I had to sketch and show them that initially I was trying to figure out what I wanted at the front, like the facelift.
Yes.
And then from the facelift I started adding on. I'll show you the final sketch that I did for the house.
This place was, but no, go to the image 2204. That's exactly how it looks right now. Like, that's exactly how, what? Nah, that's mad, boy. That's mad.
And here the sketching was getting better.
Yeah, no, here you were done.
No.
Here you can even see it see-through. You can even see that it's translucent.
Yeah, but it wasn't done. Like, I was still building onto it. Now you get to see from that to the growth over the years.
Yo, you can't even compare it.
Like, look at this. Now this is us growing now.
You can even tell how that it's fluffy at the edge
at the
piece.
bottom.
I know, man.
You can see that the skin, there's gaps, there's little details there. But now, I mean, look at this.
Shit.
We're now trying to show clients that the dress is going to be a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1. Where
and they can see the actual
all
pieces and details that go into. No wonder they like take all my money. Whatever you want for the day, no, man.
Where you get to see that once
you
you
can even
remove
see
the bottom part.
You can see where the beadwork is gonna sit.
But now check the evolution. From all of these things that you're looking at, now I'm coming
to day one.
Let's come closer. There's that print. Now the finished print. I kept on refining the print over time.
It's hard to believe unless you see it in real time. That's the crazy part.
I mean, this was an outfit that we wore, me and Sanele, to the awards, but then we ended up not making the harness.
The harness, okay.
But if you check...
The harness would have been what, leather, huh?
Yeah. If you check the beading and the details, if I bring that jacket and you look at it, it's literally this.
You wore something similar as well to Durban July.
That's what I'm saying, not Durban July.
Yeah.
This is exactly, I'm going to go to Instagram.
Yeah.
And
that one is
on Instagram, I will show you the same outfit. There it is.
Hey, it's the exact same. Go back.
Where
did you put it now?
I lost it.
Where was it? And it's exactly the same.
It
Like, what
is.
the fuck?
It is. I can't find it.
Nah,
now.
it's disappeared now.
Hmm.
It might have been on that collection, the one with you on the cover.
No, it's not in here.
It's not there with the designs. That one there, bottom left. No,
No.
it's just finished.
That was another client.
That was oh, okay.
It's at the bottom. Where is it? It was on the right, no? I mean, things like this.
And that's using the print that you designed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we've got money to make. Guys, let me run. If you didn't do this, whatever you did right here makes
It
sense.
shows the fold that it's not flat.
Guys, I'm going to, you know, and I'm tired. I'm like,
Now look at how I do my pearls and details. You get to see the actual beads now. We literally get to see the actual beads. Like,
how long does a sketch like that take you?
sure, I think I'm getting better and better.
Yeah. So
I mean-
it's getting quicker, huh? Oh, this is beautiful.
Look at this.
What?
And then when this
Shame, I can see Blue wearing something like this. Like, this is her style.
now when this client removes the jacket,
Yeah.
they left with the top.
And it still looks fucking... And that's the thing.
And
Imagine being able to see what you're going to look like before
This is
you
the back.
actually...
Of the top. So the jacket sort of covers with exaggerated shoulders,
Yeah.
and then
That's beautiful, man. Okay, guys, I'm going home.